cards out of that. It's like, oh wait, I actually have 4 cards to kill my opponent. I have how many cards left in my deck? 16, so I have 1 and 4. Oh, I can do that.
Okay, so Freeze Mage versus the Beast Druid. So back in the days where Druid actually had a really good silence called Keeper of the Grove, it's definitely a really good matchup against the Freeze Mage. But nowadays, Druid is not so good against the Freeze Mage anymore. It's similar to Freeze Mage playing against, what do you call it? These Paladin decks, like Secret Paladin, or any minion-based kind of Paladin decks, just so
Oh,
they don't...
are we getting the aspirant out there? Yeah, turn 1 aspirant. Let's hit the work.
It's been a
Actually,
long time.
he does actually have 3 drops that work with this, but I don't know. Do you like hero power more than?
I like Hero Power a little bit more.
Just going face and then using. Yeah, you have to protect the aspirant. If you want to coin your aspirant out, you want to protect the hell out of it.
It
I
does
can't
allow you to
remember.
play the teacher though.
Do you remember if the aspirant was a beast like that? I can't remember.
No,
Like
I don't think Aspirant's a beast. No,
I think Mark of Yasharosh is really good here. Gonna find out if that was beast, and he's haunting the other one, so it's not. Killing off the. This is really looking in favor of Actuated at this point. Not sure how the Mage is gonna combat this outside of just slowing down the turns. Actually, he's removing 4 damage from the board now, setting the Druid back a mana. So the Druid's gonna be back at 4 mana again.
I feel it's still not that bad for PhoneTap though, because Actuated actually doesn't have that much burst damage in the deck, unless you're actually playing Savage War, but it's not immediate like with Force of Nature.
A 5/7. That's huge against the Freeze Mage.
Ooh, using
like the only thing that you actually get wrecked by at this point would be a Doomsayer, and he does have the Nova in hand. So he's gonna start off with Mark of Nature, choosing to pump the creatures.
Like the following turn of the Blizzard.
I think he was more curious to see what the secret was, because he could be like uncertain that this is still Freeze Mage. There has been a lot of Reno Mages popping up as of late.
Yeah, that's definitely
like I know 2 weeks ago in the VFL there was a Cthulhu Reno Mage.
Oh yeah, right. That was true. Wasn't as effective. I believe he played against you, but
yeah.
Alright, so Argent Commander being played right now. A very
I
sticky
remember,
kind of creature.
yeah, I remember this card back in the day actually did work against most Freeze Mages. Like it demanded 2 removal spells. Very rarely were they just freely able to ping it off the hero power, because like all your minions were just super sticky.
True.
And he was just sticky. It's like, oh, so I have to have Blizzard or I have to have Frostbolt after this. Pretty devastating.
Alright, we're gonna see a Blizzard setup by pinging the Violet Teacher, just so he can ping it off with the Blizzard at the same turn next turn on 8 mana. But we are going to see another Power of the Wild coming out just to deny it.
I kind of feel like you could get away with doing Druid of Cloud there.
Yep.
But it's likely we're just going to see Swiper just hero power this turn to kill off the...
Yeah, I like the hero power. It protects your board.
Yeah. Well, that's why I kind of like the Druid of Claw too, if you're going to use Force of Nature. But just making your creatures bigger just makes your board even more resilient. And this Thaldos is actually going to do quite a bit of work, right?
Yep.
Well, no, hero power is still the same value at this point.
I think, yeah, hero power is still a little better. But it does allow you to ping it off the following turn. Like, it's a little easier to remove the teacher now.
Okay, so a lot of fun you could do here. You can make a bunch of 1/1s, hero power, Druid of Claw, attack in for 4. Or... Okay, so he's going to go to the Druid of Claw, right?
Oh, wait.
I actually...
No. Oh, wait. Okay, so he makes a 4/6 just to play around Flame Strike.
Yeah. Flame Strike, yeah, playing around Flame Strike's good. Like, I'm still unsure that he's actually running Flame Strike in his deck.
Yeah, that's true too.
As
we
we
do
finally
see
see
mirror
the
images.
mirror images. It's like I know a lot of people were cutting Flame Strike because it was either too slow or it doesn't kill enough. Like it's great when you actually get to kill off a rogue's minions while they're stealth, but if they're drawing a bunch of cards, it's usually not good for you anyway. Or you're already at a point where you're just going to kill your opponent.
This is actually pretty sweet. Mirror images being able to block 2 points of damage out. But we are going to see the Living Root's gonna come out just to remove one of the taunts. Just push a little bit of damage into PhoneTap's face.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you go Evade Sauce here and summon your little beast and charge for 2?
You can use it to kind of rejuvenate back the board after like maybe a Frostnova Doomsayer actually comes out, so I don't think he needs to commit to his board that much.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have 6 damage from hand with Teacher?
Oh, Doomsayer. Oh, Warring Torch.
You could still even just set down Doomsayer and say, hey, you have to... if you want to pop my block, you have to deal with my Doomsayer.
Yeah.
Oh, I fix up the second.
He can actually use that for removal if he wants to. But then he would need to... Oh, wait, no, that's Ice Block under, too.
Yeah, the Ice Block's already on board. Like, he would have to actually choose to not pop this block at all. And he's actually giving him the option to pop the block, too. With this hero power.
Yeah.
But he would lose his board immediately. But it does actually look like he has enough cards in hand to clear the board and play the Teacher if he wants. But he's just going to immediately just pop that block.
Yeah. At 1 health as well. But using the swipe here, right?
Okay. He can actually use the Marcus Siraj on the Saber to kill off that... Oh, never mind. It just dies anyway.
Yep. Ooh, Fireball's being picked up. That's really not what he needs.
With the Bearer could save him as well, but...
But that's only if the Druid doesn't have direct damage. Like, I mean, with the spell, I mean.
Well, I mean, he is pretty much dead. Yeah, he's dead to the Mark of Siraj, but...
Yeah. Oh, picking
up...
It's
the second Druid of Claw, yeah. It was over.
Yeah.
But it was one of his shots he could do. Like, Alex Trotsky himself is the same exact scenario, except that he would have an 8/8 on board, which could have been better, but then drawing cards could be just as valuable at this point in the game.
Yeah.
In the end, it didn't matter.
Oh, man. I thought that the Freeze Mage would have had a really good chance against this Druid deck, but...
Freeze Mage has been really frail against